Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim as Tasha left Dash. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are live. I have been doing some off-screen preparations. We have gotten enchanting to 100. I still got to get smithing up 6 more levels, but that's fine. We'll get to that eventually. Then I need to earn a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels in order to get all the skill points I need to finish my final gear set. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and prepare our gear, or at least our armor. So I need 4 pieces of moonstone. Wait, yes, 4 pieces of moonstone. So, do I have the space in my inventory for... maybe? I don't know. This is pretty light, honestly. Yeah, we got plenty of room for it. Alright, so we're going to go get some moonstone. We're going to improve our armor. Then we're going to enchant it. And then we're going to start working our way towards unlocking Stalrim, because we're going to need a Stalrim sword and a Stalrim shield to finish my gear set. Alright, so we need 4 moonstone ingots. But see, here's part of the problem. I'd like to make my smithing gear before I actually improve my armor. Because if I make my smithing gear, I don't have to worry about... Do I still have candlelight on my... I do. If I make my smithing gear, so the 4 pieces of smithing gear, I can improve my ability to smith items much better. Come to think of it, I have a bunch of what I need, but I'm going to have to see if I have enough soul gems to warrant, because I'm going to need a total of... I think I need 10 soul gems to get everything I need right now, and I don't think I have 10 grand souls. I have 3 black soul gems, I think I have 4 grand soul gems, and I have the Azura Star. I can go refill Azura Star. The problem is finding grand souls. Grand souls are not just, readily available. Alright, how are we doing? I need 2 more moonstone ore. There's more downstairs where the Draugr are, for sure. And of course, you're mining this. Sir, can I have that? Can I have that ore, please? Sir, yeah, please have that ore. Sir, please don't make me harm you. Look, I will go down here and see if I can find some, but if I don't, and I come back, and that's the only... Nope, thank you for finally buggering off. Alright, let's go turn this into ingots. Then we'll see about maybe getting all that stuff done that I wanted to get done. Alright, so click here.
Good to see you again, friend.
Need that. That's exactly what I needed, yes. Excellent. Alright. So we got the moonstone. So let's go back to the house.
You're back. Want to play a game?
Not right now, Lucia. Alright, let's grab my soul gems, then we'll see where we're at. I can always refill Azura's star as many times as necessary. Just finding things to fill it with is going to be the annoying part. Especially if I have to end up killing a bunch of things that have grand souls all at once and I can only get the one grand soul from them. That would be a real waste. Okay, so let's see. We've got... That one's not field, so we should probably get that field. So I got 3 here, plus that'll make 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So... Okay, so if we go... We can go fill that when we fill Azura's star again. So let's use Azura's star first. Alright, so we're going to start with a ring. This is going to be a weapon ring, not a smithing ring yet. So we're going to do Fortify One-Handed. And let's see. Resist Magic. Alright, we're going to call this left dash there we go, ring. Left dash ring. Okay. Necklace. Resist magic. Fortify one-handed. Okay, so that's done. Now, I should make my smithing necklace and ring. So we have Fortify Alchemy and Fortify Smithing. We'll name you Crafter Ring. Okay. Now the Silver Emerald Necklace, Fortify Smithing, Fortify Alchemy, Crafter. Perfect. Alright. Now, Ancient Fulmer Curus. Let's see. Oof. I don't actually know. It's like I could get 62 points of stamina. I could get 31% health regeneration. Fortified Conjuration, I think, is going to be the... But what about the other one? Magicka regen? 62% Magicka regen? Actually, that's not bad. 62% Magicka regen is not bad at all. Because I used a lot of Magicka, so... Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, and this will be... I'm pretty sure I didn't spell that correctly. Hold on. Yeah, no, Nope, that's correct. It's REGA. Yep, there we go, regalia. Alright, now the gloves. Fortify one-handed. Let's see, there's sneak, pickpocket, fortify magicka, light armor. Fortify block. That's a good one. 40% more block with my shield. Okay, and now the boots. Fortify one-handed. Resist frost or fire. Or increase stamina. Wait, let's get carry weight. Hold on, what am I doing? Let's fortify carry weight. Wait, oh, no. I think resist fire is probably going to be more useful. How much of a fire reduction is it? Yeah, 46%. That's probably pretty good. Okay, so just the so we need one more for the helmet, which is this, and then we need crafter. We need crafter robe and crafter gloves, I think, to finish out smithing. I do need to disenchant the fortify carry weight if I haven't already done that, because I'm going to put that on my crafter gear as well when I have space that I can spare. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip what we have for now. So, loft dash ring, regalia, gem, bracers, boots. Not bad. Okay, so let's see what that boosts our damage to. Oh yeah, look at that. We're at 109 right now without using a potion. All right, let's go and see if we can't fill those other 2 soul gems. I kind of wish it told me that you started a party. Like, usually it says someone started a party, but it doesn't do that when I'm streaming for some reason. Hey, Joe.
That's because the PS5 doesn't want to disturb you from your stream.
That makes more sense.
I'm not trying to turn that particular option off.
Yeah, so I got smithing to 100, and I have now made my most of my gear. I still need to make my helmet, my shield, and my sword, but I can't make my shield and sword until I get access to Stalrim smithing, which requires me to get to ebony smithing at 80 and also do the quest New Source of Stalrim, which I've had trouble triggering before, so I guess we'll have to see if we can get that triggered or not. So,
I mean, I'll admit I was waiting for the thing to pop up where you post when that you're streaming.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to do that. I'm sorry.
So I was sitting there for like 10 minutes going, "Is everything okay?"
Well, to be fair,
up and
I had already been playing the game because I was working on getting things ready for the last like 2 hours, like killing souls and grinding my my points, and I was like, I completely forgot that I needed to actually like tune in to the stream. It's like or tell people that I was streaming, so I just jumped straight into streaming without even really thinking about it. Yeah, so far I have. Let me show you what I've got. So I have the Loft Dash Regalia, which is my chest piece. It's got conjuration spells reduced by 25%. Magic regenerates 62% faster. I have the Lofdesk Bracers, which increase one-handed damage by 40%, increases block by 40% as well, so I block 40% more damage with my shield. My boots are Lofdesk boots. One-handed attacks do 40% more damage, increase fire resistance by 46%. Then I have the Lofdesk Gem, which is my necklace, 20% magic resistance across the board, plus another 40% damage. And then, of course, the ring, which also increases the same things as the necklace. Huh. So I've got a total of 40% magic resistance with just those two pieces on. And when I'm using the Shield of Ysgramor, I'm up to 60% magic reduction, which is 20% next to the cap. That is in addition to the 50% elemental resistance from holding my shield up. So this is going to be interesting. Also, when I do make a shield, I can put another 20% magic reduction to give myself a full 80% magic reduction. Oh no, so that'll be 60 there'll still be 60 with my shield. But it's still a really high magic reduction without being a Breton. A Breton's really easy to hit the magic resistance cap. And I'm not even using the Lordstone right now either, which has another 20% magic reduction. You can't get a full 100% magic reduction, unfortunately, but you can get pretty close. Okay, so you're not a mammoth. You're not a mammoth. So I do not want to kill you guys with the Sword of Ysgramor. Or not the Sword of Ysgramor, or with my bound sword, because I do not want your souls. Oh yeah, that is so much better. That 40% reduction is so much better than what I had before. Let's go with Dawnbreaker. No, we'll use the ebony sword that I picked up earlier. Charge! It's only 8 less damage. These guys do so much damage to everything. I still can't believe I used to never use Conjuration. It's like now I use Conjuration for almost every playthrough. Okay, I believe there are mammoths in the cave. I don't know how the mammoths fit into the cave, but they did. My mom got me 3 credits on Audible for my birthday, so I bought 3 books. One of them was well, technically, I got more than 3 books, because one of the things I got was the Complete Chronicles of Narnia. So it has every Narnia book in one collection. So I got, like, what is it, 7, 8 books in one? It's a pretty good bargain, if I say so myself. I don't think there are actually any mammoths here. Boo! Hold on, what are the good sources of Grand Souls again? Oh, apparently Betty Netches have Grand Souls too, but Bull Netches have greater souls. So for some reason. Can't you fill soul gems in the soul card? Hold on. Am I being stupid? Can I just go to the soul card and fill my soul gems there? Wait, what's it doing that for? Why is it hurting me to go into this soul card? Well, that's not good. I can't go back into the soul card. They lied to me. They said I should be able to come back into the soul card even if I'm not a vampire anymore. Oh well. Well, that's not good. Okay, where can I find mammoths? Ah, there is a mammoth. Is there more than one? Honestly, I only need one. Wham! That dragon just landed right in front of me. Ooh. That's really not good. Get back down here. I wasn't finished with you yet. Like how this dragon was just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, and ends up dead instead. Alright, so that filled Azura Star, so I still have one more Grand Soul Gem to fill. Come on, give me your soul. Marat can't possibly be taking his soul. I haven't gone to Soul's time yet. Give me your soul. The dragon's like, I don't want to give up my soul. It's not what you want to do, it matters. It's the fact that I killed you. Give me your soul. Nope, it's just not going to do the thing. I didn't know dragons were allowed to refuse to give their souls.
Glitch, maybe?
Maybe. The dragon's just like, nope, you don't deserve my soul. dragon's like, you cheated, so I'm not giving you my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just random weapons floating in midair over here. Apparently I've already been here and gotten whatever, word of powers over here. Sure, I'll take that necklace just in case. It's a wolf. Okay, charge on my weapons are starting to become a problem. Well, I can go ahead and make another item. I've got to think of somewhere else where I can find a lot of Death Lords or something, like... Because Death Lords will give me the souls I need, just...
Aww.
Okay, so I think I should make the gloves. So crafter gloves is what I'll make next. Because getting my stuff upgraded is more important than anything else at the moment. I know what I can do. It's going to be risky, but I do have I do know a thing I can do. Yeah, let's do it. It's worth the risk. That little voice in my head saying makes you wish you had taken the black star, doesn't it? I'm like, shut up to myself. The black star is a bad idea. There's Mora's Island. Okay. South of Windhelm, so somewhere in this area over here. Let's start before the mall. That was actually... not quite right, but... Gallows Rock is a better location to start from.
Shit, that's not how I wanted to heal.
Ah, there it is.
Damn it! That's not who my target was, you goddamn useless piece of...
Alright, so this is a little-known creation that they kind of snuck in with the, this is called Gallows Hall. You walk inside to find a altar with a dead elf beside it. They have a greater soul gem. They have a journal, Dreams of the Dead. Get out of my head. They wrote the same thing 3 times. Okay. So. And look, everything's acting all funky too. There's soul gems that are flopping around and flying wild. There's a broom doing cartwheels and all kinds of weird stuff is going on. Alright, let's check the journal. Okay. So if we check the quest objectives, our current objective is to read the Arch Necromancer's first clue, which is over here. Okay, it says, a mage travels Skyrim, snuffing out the souls of its people along the way. In each place they collect a torch to represent the light of the dead. Their journey starts by traveling west to Morthal. From there they cross the South Plains to Falkreath and make use of the Alchemist's Table. They then travel northeast past the river and stop at the Night Gate Inn, where they cook themselves a meal before snuffing the light there. Finally, they head north to Fort Dunstead, where their journey ends. Only when they had gathered the light of 4 souls did they receive the blessing from the King of Worms, aka Mini Marco. Trace their path and let the way forward fall. Okay. So we need to select, start with Falkreath, and then the Night Gate Inn, Fort Dunstead. Morthal. Fort Dunstead, Night Gate Inn, Helgen. See, it started by traveling west to Morthal. So Morthal, Falkreath, Nightgate Inn, Dunstead. Maybe I'm supposed to take out the ones that are... Hold on, maybe I did it the wrong way around. So I've only done this quest once because of reasons. Okay, so... Morthal. Falkreath. Nightgate Inn. Fort. There we go, got it. Pick up the fallen staff. Staff of Worms. Find a use for the staff. Know what I need to do with that. Okay, we have the Arch Necromancer's key.
Alright, so where's the elevator? I heard that.
There's the Bloodworm helmet, Amber. I don't need that anymore, do I? I hope I don't. Okay, so then we have to read the second clue. Okay, so a man dreams his empty coffers are full of gems. The necromancer dreams a similar dream, but his coffers are a different kind and holds different gems and treasures inside. But to see this dream and retrieve these gems, you must first pay to a prince for a door. Okay, so we need to figure out what that means. Find a way to the dream world. Oh. Find a way to the dream world. I need to find a bed or a sleeping bag or something that I can lay down on. There's 2 black soul gems. Those will be really valuable to me. I don't... Oh, there's the sleeping bag. I knew there was one. Did that work? Dang, there's 7 grand soul gems in here. I cannot remember how to do this. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to pray to the shrine of Vermina. Right, the Prince of Dreams, of course. Shrine of Vermina. Shrine of Vermina. This place is an absolute wreck. Ah, there it is. Activate Shrine of Vermina. Now I sleep for an hour. It should take me to the dream world. Yep. Find the gems inside of the Necromancer's coffers. 0 of 3. Necromancer's coffers would be coffins. Because of course they are. Hi, I'm Bob the Necromancer. Today we're going to do an unboxing. Okay, now the final instructions. In my dream, I am surrounded by my 4 apprentices, but they are no longer mortal. They're spirits, their souls taking the form of greater gems. To bring them to darkness, one must place them on the altar of the Revenant and turn greater to black. Only then will you be free. Place soul gem. Place soul gem. Alright, activate Altar of the Revenant, and boom! All 4 soul gems become black soul gems, ready to take the souls of the living. And we now have permanent access to... How am I overweight? The Staff of Worms isn't a quest item anymore, that's why.
I'm wondering why I'm locked in the same room as Tifa.
Because Cloud and Tifa love each other.
And what's that got to do with Shinra?
Oh, nothing. Oh, these are all filled with grand souls, too. Excellent. Okay, so I just got the soul gems that I needed to complete my stuff without even needing to do anything. Okay. I need to do a ring and the garb. Alright, let's do this. No reason not to just do it here. I have the Arcane Enchanter. There's absolutely no reason not to do it here. And just to be good, we'll go ahead and do my Fortify Conjuration. And we'll just go ahead and do Fortify. Do I want to get 62 points of Magicka or another 62% faster Magicka regeneration, Joe? What do you think?
So I wasn't listening.
What do you think would be better, 62 points of Magicka or 62% Magicka regeneration?
I'd say do you have enough mana to use your highest costing spells?
I do at the moment. I haven't gone in to get the actual highest spells yet, so I don't know on those.
So I would say regeneration, if that's the case.
Okay, regeneration it is. So this will be the Luff Dash. Luff Dash Helm. Okay, let's get that equipped.
You said it was flying, yeah, I didn't see where it went.
Okay, the Elven Helmet does not look very good on an Argonian. I don't know if that was done intentionally or an accident, but it looks so weird on an Argonian. That's going to take getting used to.
It does the job, right?
Sort of. Okay, Fortify Smithing. Okay, so I now have Crafter Garb, Crafter Gem, Crafter Gloves, Hood, Ring, and I have 2 Crafter Rings. Shit. I did not mean to do that. I thought I only made 1 of those. Okay, I just need to make boots now. Okay. I guess I'm selling one of those. Alright, so crafter boots. Oh yeah, that gives me a nice little boost to carry capacity. Crafter garb, gem, gloves, hood, ring. So if I'm not mistaken, that should make smithing 100% better. Yep, and crafted potions are 100% better. Also, I only need to make 2 pieces of fortify alteration gear because my some of my stuff already improves that. So for when I'm grinding, so excellent. Oh, I can actually push Dawnbreaker up a little more on damage as well. Do I have a workbench? Also, take those gold ingots and the silver ingots. I do have a workbench. Okay, excellent. Loft-dish boots, bracers, helm, regalia. Yep, we're over to the armor cap, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, the ebony sword I just made has 165. Dragon Bane has 165. Dawnguard's at 158. Or not Dawnguard, Dawnbreaker's at 158. And, that sword's still at 109, so the ebony sword is much better. Use that for the time being. Alright. Was there something else down here I would want? I want to make sure I don't have a stuck. No, good. I do not have a stuck raised thrall. Excellent. I was very worried about that, actually, because I got one stuck on my other character, and it took me forever to get it off of there because I had to do some tricks to get rid of it, and it was not fun.
Mm.
There's even a coffin for you to sleep in if you're a vampire. That was thoughtful of them. I believe the children sleep down here in the basement, which is really weird. No, sorry. This is a forge of some sort. You can make things. The bone forge. Okay, that's what it is. Where did the children sleep then? Assuming that you'd want to bring your children to this creepy murder house. I guess they sleep in the little sleeping bags? Maybe you can't move your children here. I mean, it would make sense. It would be completely ridiculous to bring your children to live in a necromancer like hideout. Okie dokie. So activate Altar of the Revenant. Now I have 4 more Black Soul Gems. Okay, so what's that put me at? I have 10 Black Soul Gems. I have 2 empty Grand Soul Gems and 2 filled Grand Soul Gems. I do need 2 more fortify alteration things. Do I have to fill all 4 of the... Yep, no, you have to do 4 at a time. You can't do less than 4. Okay. I would need to do another ring and a necklace. Do I have an empty necklace? That was the question. I have... Yes, I do. Okay, so... Oh, I know what I can do with these as well. Fortify alteration. Fortify carry weight. Give myself extra carry weight. I'm going to call you grind ring. No, something starts with a C, but it's not crafter. I'll call it carry ring. We'll do the same for the necklace. There we go. Alright, let's test to see how well this works. I'm going to conjure 2 Dremora Lords. Oh my goodness, the Dremora Lords barely take up any of my magic bar anymore. And it comes back so quickly. Like, I just summoned them and I'm already back to full magicka. I guess it helps that I have like a 50% reduction of conjuration, but still. Alright, I think I know what I need to do next. I think I need to get the Master Conjuration spells. Actually, do the Master Conjuration spells actually do anything for me? Because all they do is summon, like, thralls that don't disappear, but sometimes I don't want them present. Like, they just take up so much space. Oof, that's a tough question. Okay, I think I'm going to fill one of my Black Soul Gems, and I'm going to enchant the Ebony Sword before we go, and then it's time to start getting... Yeah, it's time to start working my way toward getting Stalrim and Chaos damage. So, we're going to go to the Windhelm Docks.
Joe and Tiva's materia. Remove or leave it? Me. What materia? As soon as Eris joined the party, I just put them all on her. Well, okay, that's not true. I do have a couple that are on Joe.
Eris is really good for... Wait, you named your cloud Joe?
Yeah.
Did you change Tiva's name to Strega?
I did not. I changed no one else's names. I only put my name on because it was, well, quote unquote me. And then for Red 13, I gave him Neo, since I didn't care about his name.
I'm surprised you didn't name her Strega because Tifa's Cloud's canonical love interest.
I thought Eris was his canonical love interest.
Nope.
Because, you know...
Just... No, it's...
A tragic love story, yeah.
I can confirm that that's not the correct case, but you'll find out why later.
Gosh.
You're looking for passage to Solstein. Too bad. Not going back there anymore.
Neo, you can have the
It's hard to explain. The next thing I remember, there's been something strange going on there. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever.
Cover. Deal. Eris. Right then.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock.
Oh.
I'd say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Welcome to Solstheim, the location of the last DLC for Skyrim.
Oh, how?
This is what we've been preparing for.
I don't recognize you.
I don't recognize
So
you.
I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Excuse me. Yeah, just looking for work.
You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws.
I love how they're like, this is Morrowind, not Skyrim. I'm like, okay, but you know, Morrowind is basically just a giant pile of ash now, right? It's Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement.
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here.
Okay.
They left the town a
There we
shambles.
go. I was gonna say, where do I go now?
Redoran took over. We turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Giolland.
That's big.
To wonder what happened. We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, I have the supplies you requested.
Alright. So our first objective will be to obtain a very important item that will give us access to the Chaos Damage enchant. Once we have that, we'll be able to begin working towards getting the the thing.
The thing with the stuff?
Yes. Working our way towards a new source of Stalrim. I'm going to equip the ebony sword so I don't use up any of my charge. These morons. Don't worry, sir, I'm coming to help you. And it's not just me, but it's demons from hell as well.
Hey, do you remember what that red arrow next to a spell name means when you're choosing what to cast?
No.
Red arrow pointing to the right?
My brother would remember probably, but I honestly can't.
Must have run off. Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
I wonder if it means it's an AoE spell or something, I don't know.
AoE is where all three arrows are. Well, basically, when you're when you use the spell,
target, it's,
yeah,
okay.
it'll show all of them, and that's only possible if you have a all materia.
I was going to search for
Oh, and fun enough I do. That explains so much.
Yeah, but you have to have a linked slot. So instead of just having a single slot or two slots that are separate, they have to be connected to each other. You put
So on the same weapon. Got it.
Yeah. Let's say, for example, you want to do Cure All. So you can put the Cure in the first slot and the All in the second slot, and that will allow you to cast Cure on the entire party instead of just one person at a time.
Good to know. Okay.
All the help I can get.
I need to
Besides,
evaluate my
Raven
materia.
Rock behind. And we were searching.
Because I've just been throwing them on whoever.
Ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Yeah, and as I advised previously, when a materia reaches max level, you want to swap it out with something at a lower level, because you're going to want to train them up as much as possible. So.
Oh yeah, I know how awkward.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get
Just-
rid of some excess stuff.
Actually, I don't actually need to cure.
Oh, maybe it would help if I had. done something with my old armor that I'm not using anymore. That's definitely not doing me any favors.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, come on! That was a boss fight in and of itself. What the hell?
I'm on the carry ring. Yeah, that puts me up to 419 carry capacity.
Mama, you're back. Let's play a game. Aww.
I'm sorry, Lucia. There'll be plenty of time for playing games after I'm done saving the world. Alright,
I hope I did that right.
let me deposit all of my excess.
Yo, Eris, could you do me a favor
No,
and
not the
wake
Azure
up,
Star.
please?
She's like, but if I choose not to? Oh, that's not great.
Oh, there she is. Ow. Okay, good. That just those two. That's it. Jeez, that was annoying. Mind blow? Guessing that's an primifier.
Certainly doesn't help I had that many scrolls in my inventory.
Alright, let's do this.
Probably get rid of some of my excess potions, too, that I don't need. Let's see. I don't really need that many cure potions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... You served me well, Dragon Scale Armor, but I am going to retire you. Thank you for the long and great service.
I don't like how happy he seems.
Who, Cloud?
No, Rufus.
Ah,
Every time I was
Rufus.
hitting him, he was like laughing. I'm like, why? But no, it seems like I got through it.
Wait, is it Rufus or is it the red-haired guy, Reno?
His name says Rufus and he's blonde, so...
Oh, that's the different guy then.
Ooh, Protect Vest and Guard Source. I've no idea what those are, but they seem good.
Mom,
Alright.
we're playing a game. Do you want to play?
What's better for him? More health or more spirit? Spirit's magic, right? Like,
I actually can't remember how the stats work, unfortunately. It's been a very long time since I played the game.
fair enough.
I can look it up if you want, though.
I'm not that fussed. I do want to play blind as much as possible. I was just curious if you just knew off the top of your head. I would like to know where to go though, because that's a dead end. Oh, do I go around here? There you go, okay.
I have some bad news for you, Forsworn. I am much stronger than I was the last time I visited.
I think now's a good time to save. After dealing with 2 bosses, or technically 3, back to back. Alright, I need to disappear for like a minute. I need to go bathroom, so I'll be back in a bit.
Right through his neck. That gave me 3 new souls. Sword health. Okay, that should take care of our space problem. What time is it? We still got 20 minutes until I can take my bath, until I take my break, so.
If you're looking for passage,
It says I've discovered the farm, but it's not letting me travel there. Oh, there we go. take that. That might be useful if I need a weapon that doesn't take charge. I just need to talk to him and give him the note.
Have you found something?
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible, why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
What are these ash spawns?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming
How
back.
often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
You suspect there's a motivation to their attacks?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Okay, let's do
Be
this.
careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Yeah, as I said, the Champion's Aegis is just one piece of the puzzle to making my ultimate sword. Because the power of a Stalrim blade enchanted with frost damage and chaos damage is just absolutely bananas. Especially once you have got all the increased damage enchants from the destruction skill line. We're talking crazy damage. Whoa. Are these guys technically undead? Would it be better for me to use Dawnbreaker? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be carrying all these black soul gems on me. I probably ought to take those back home and put them up. So I don't accidentally waste them. I mean, I can always drop them and pick them back up again. It's just... Hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
Men, an invader has entered the... Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Inconclusive whether these guys count as undead or not. Well, they haven't exploded yet, so... from Dawnbreaker. And they always turn to ash when they die, so... because they're ash spawn. It would be silly if they didn't.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. Okay. See, I'm worried about using my soul trapping stuff because I don't want to accidentally soul trap them into the black soul gems, but... Dang, these guys are doing a lot of damage to my Dramoras. Someone on YouTube had posted a picture earlier of Ginny and Harry sitting next to a blonde person whom I thought was Malfoy, so I captioned the image in a comment saying, hey Harry, do you mind if we stop to roast Malfoy real quick? And he's like, Merlin, Jen, I love you. And the person's like, but that's Neville, not Malfoy. I'm like, whoops. I'm like,
he was blonde in one of the games, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was blonde in the books, too. Yoo-hoo, Captain! I have a surprise for you! Usroda! Whoa, that chaos damage. I'm gonna need to heal. This is why we have potions. Boom! He's dead. Champion's Cudgel, got it.
Let's see if I can't figure out who this thing is. Right. He was humanoid.
Apparently I'm not high enough level yet to... Oh no, I am high enough level yet to find the Treasures of Deathbringer. Oh, there, yeah, that's cool. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's return to Skyrim and drop off the Black Soul Gems so I don't accidentally use them for lesser creatures.
Captain Gallen does the business around here.
Also, I can break down the Champion's Cudgel, so... There we go, learn chaos damage. Alright, now we just have to progress in the story far enough that I can activate the quest, a new source of Stalrim. Alright, I am going to go and use the restroom. I will be back in just a minute. It was a little bit earlier than I normally take my break, but I feel like this is a good time for it before we continue forward, so... So where's the ebony... There it is.
You're back! Look what I found. Here, take it.
You know, in hindsight, Malfoy should have taken divination because he was a seer. He was like, Potter, you got yourself a little girlfriend. He was not wrong. It's like, I meant that as an insult. It didn't come out that way.
How very astute, Malfoy. Maybe you're now smart enough to know what color my hair is? I'll give you a hint. It begins with the letter B.
He just walks up to Jenny and is like, red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a... She punches him in the nose. He's like, no, I get it. I'm a foul, evil little cockroach. And Hermione's like, oh, I brainwashed him so well. Oh, I think I may have just made a sword that's better than what I've currently been using. Hold on. Put back on the left dash gear. Oh yeah, the Elven Sword's at 220. It's much better than my other weapons. It's not enchanted. Okay, I guess I'm using the Elven Sword for a minute. Okay. Back to Solstheim. Just give me the stall rim, please. Okay, let's see. So... Oh, I have to read the cultist's orders? Reading. Am I right, Joe? Board the vessel. Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Tasha Leftesh. Before she reaches Solstheim, return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased.
Captain Gallen does the business.
Someone has a high opinion of themselves. You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others.
Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it?
No, it's not fascinating. It's
Perhaps
weird.
It has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island.
So we're going back into an ancient ruined temple. Got it.
There.
He grows ever near to us.
The question is, do I want to? Is this a good time to call Serana back into active duty, or should I try doing this myself? Meanwhile, Serana's just kicking it back at Fort Dawnguard. It's like, I really hope I don't get called. Idron's sitting there with shades on, sipping a margarita, which she's also sipping on a margarita. And he's like, "You're okay for a blood-sucking fiend." And she's like, "And you're okay for a racist bastard?" They just clink margarita glasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to acquire as many of the stones as while I'm passing, because I'm gonna have to come back to them anyways and liberate them. So. That's the mushroom place, isn't it? Where I have to come back for the main quest? Oh, it'd be nice to have a fast travel spot near there.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Just stick with the slack, you will not get whacked. Oh yeah, it feels nice. I mean, I haven't even popped a potion, and I'm killing Ashbon in 3 hits now with this elven sword I improved. Okay, that's Ashfallow Citadel. I can't remember what's so important about that location, but... You know, I keep forgetting, I can summon a mount. Like, I don't have to walk all the way to Mirak's temple. It's a fire! Wrist Meat Hall discovered, and there's a stone up here, and then it's to the Temple of Mirak, which is just up the hill. The Beast Stone discovered. I think that's the one unless you summon a werebear. Well, this is definitely the place. There's a giant dead dragon right outside. What the heck? There's an aardvark up in the sky. Joe, look at this. If you have the stream up. Nope, he's gone. Okay, never mind. It's already over. But one of the horses was up in the sky, and it's like, I'm not coming down.
I saw it.
Okay.
Remember, there's a bit of a stream lag. Remember?
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
So I was able to get there in time.
You there? What brings you to this place?
Damn, I forgot just how hurt you are.
I am Freya of the
crumbs.
I am here to either save my people.
Yeah, my brother's favorite team was always Cloud, Tifa, and Red 13.
I am unsure. Something, it makes them forget.
I can see it.
My father's storm.
Okay, I'm glad I stocked up on potions because...
Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone in my hands.
Crap.
We need to
I didn't stock up enough on potions.
I always enjoyed in how the remake how they turned all the potions into like energy drinks, which is kind of funny.
Are you ready to help me? We should not delay. I think we're heading further into the temple.
I need to test to see how good my potions are now that I have Fortify Alchemy on 4 pieces of gear at 100%. So, and just see how good of damage I can get with a potion. Go ahead, try your Firebolt. You know, I forgot to go and get the Lordstone. So I'm actually finding it a bit of a handicap right now.
We must be careful in these rooms. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to do power.
I barely even felt that. That's what 80% damage reduction does for you. It's like you can get hit by a trap and just walk away from it like, I have a little dirt on my armor. It's a Drucker Death Lord! Hold on, if it's a Death Lord, I'm gonna want that soul. Hold on. Don't kill that yet, I want its soul. Please tell me that went to the... No, it didn't go to Azura's Star. Did it go to a regular Grand Soul Gem? It did. No, it didn't. Where did its soul go? Inconclusive. I don't know where its soul went. Well, it was a Death Lord, so... Interesting.
Oh, there it is. I thought I had 2 alls.
Is someone there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, another gem from the Harry Jenny redo fic that I just remembered. Jenny's sitting there fuming and like hate Cho Chang, and Harry's like, "Why are you jealous? We've been together for so long. Cho Chang has no chance with me now." And she's like, "Well, look, you have exactly 1 ex. I'm allowed to be jealous of the 1 ex that you ever had." She's like, "You can't tell me that you can look at Michael and Dean without hating them." And he's like, "No, you're right. I don't like Michael or Dean."
Well, every time I've smacked someone's bio, it's all trying to heal them.
I saw a theory once that Jenny only dated Michael because she was hoping that Harry would try to save her from Michael because Michael was a douche and she knew it. And then Dean was because Dean was Harry's roommate, so also, Michael was from the same house that Cho was in, so she's like, okay, well, he's wanting to date a Ravenclaw, so I'll date a Ravenclaw.
Okay, I don't need to use the directional buttons, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, a Stalrim mace. Oh. I didn't know you could loot Stalrim weapons. I thought you had to find them in the world. Or I thought you had to make them. Hold on, if I can buy Stalrim weapons, that would be really nice. I'll have to see. Ah. Oh, that's not doing any real damage at all. Okay.
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt. You have a much better chance.
Funny, I was in the Miraculous Fanworks Discord earlier, and someone's like, Stormer, are you the Stormer from the Nuz forums? I'm like, yes, how did you know? I was like, I used to be on the Nuz forums. I'm like, oh, friends.
Hey, hands off my friends.
It's like, but what if we don't want to?
Then you die. And seriously, you're getting smacked by a giant ass sword. Moving at God knows how fast down a busy not busy motorway, it's actually pretty empty. Down a motorway, you're not gonna survive the fall, or the sword strike, or the impact from said fall.
Yeah, that's fair. Cloud's sword is just overly bit large.
Hey, it does the job, right?
Yeah, it does.
Are you done yet? Oh, for... What the hell is that?
The evil in the...
Okay, good, I don't have to... Oh, no.
I do not know what
Okay.
Where did you come from?
Skeletons!
Ow! Okay, that actually didn't happen.
Crashing the party, guess they lost my invitation. Friendly reminder, got my own kind of persuasion. Looks like this place could use a little misbehavior. Happily ever after with a little danger.
You don't actually hit that hard, you're fine. And this should be fine. Oh. New attack. Okay, that stung a little bit. Oh, well. Activate Eric's limit break. Okay. Oh, you don't like ice, do you? Okay. Good to know.
And so it ends.
Ooh, the Syndic cultists can have black soul gems on them. That's nice. Not like I don't have an infinite supply of black soul gems now, as long as I have grand or greater soul gems.
So thank you for teaching me about that cure-all trick.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome. Strength, dragon aspect.
Something feels wrong.
There's a few tricks I remember from the old days of playing the game.
Ow! Okay.
Where did you come from?
That hurt.
I am sorry.
Fortunately, cure-all trick. Maybe I should have...
It's really useful for keeping the party alive.
Mm-hmm. That's an understatement.
You can also do that with other things too, like regen. There's a regen spell which gives you passive health regeneration. There's also trap.
How much HP does this thing have? I've even found out it's weak to ice, and it's still like, goddamn.
Oh, one important thing I should give you a hint on: as soon as you get out of the motorway chase thing, make sure you save the game.
I mean, well, if that's an option, I'd do it anyway.
Yeah, there's a specific reason why you want to make sure the game is safe. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but trust me, you'll know it when you see it.
You know, you say that, and I usually don't know it when I see
or,
it, but I'll keep
more
that in
importantly,
mind.
when you wipe to it.
Well, alright then.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Come on. How much do you need to take before you die? Like, I've been doing hundreds of damage, and it's just...
He's like, but have you done 1,000 damage?
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it takes an action, I'd use sense just to find out, but...
No. We press a button.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak. Nothing but ruined books.
Come on. Oh no. No. Ah, shit. This thing not coming out. Okay, good.
Recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but we just eerily.
Because I haven't had a chance to heal. And now it's gone. Okay.
The further we go.
Do you heal me first before the fight ends? No? Aww.
I mean, I forgot how big and windy the Mirak's temple was. I'm gonna need some help. Stormy's front and center. Man, yeah, that's... The Magicka regen was definitely worth it.
Oh wow, he hated Sephiroth even before he killed Varys? I thought
Wait, you know about that?
Well, you mentioned it.
I didn't mention that he killed Eris.
That he dropped from the ceiling and dropped from the sky and
Well, yeah, but I don't think I told you that. I specifically would never have told somebody that, because that's like the biggest, like, twist in the entire...
Well, I knew that Eris was dead. I didn't know how, but I knew she was dead.
Okay, well, you may as well not play the game now.
That's not the only thing about the game.
It's like the biggest, like you'll never know the gut-wrenching, like, horror of, like, one of your favorite characters getting slaughtered on screen. It's like... we actually put down the game for 2 weeks after Eris died, and we did not pick it up again for 2 full weeks because we were just like stunned, and we're like, no, that can't be what happened. Like, it just can't be. It's like of course, we were used to things like Spyro and Pokemon, you know, things where nobody dies, and then we played Final Fantasy VII. Oh. It's a black book. Oh no. It's a tentacle. Not hentai face. Oh, great. It's Mirak and Hentai 1, Hentai 2, and his dragon. What should we name his dragon?
You are Dragonborn.
How about Gur?
I can feel
It's
it.
Gur the dragon. And oh no, sorry, there's 4 hentai faces here.
So you have slain.
So you have slain Alduin.
Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. I choose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a dragonborn can wield.
Oh, you're so
This realm is beyond.
you're so cocky about being able to use dragon aspect. You know, when my ancestor fused with the power of Akatosh, he wore the dragon aspect while wearing the mask of Elkosh.
Soon I will finish building my temple, and I can return
That may or may not be why I'm dragonborn, but
await my arrival with the rest of the pack.
this is going to take a minute. I have so much health, it's going to take a minute for them to actually banish me from the book. Plus, my damage resistance is really, really good. There we go.
What happened to you? You read the book and then it seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
Not really sure. I saw Marak on a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading this book took me to where he was.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storm can make sense of it.
Okay, I always read her father's name as Storm, even though it's not. It's Storm. Because there's an N instead of an M. It should have definitely been Storm. Just saying. I might be a little biased, but I feel like his name should have been
Storm. What we have seen.
Just a tad.
Just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
So if I call him Storm, I apologize, but I'm not going to correct myself. Because I feel like his name should have always been Storm. Okay, now he can start stealing my kills. Alright, I've discovered the Windstone. Now I need to go to the Skull Village.
Alright, we can save any time on the world map. Finally. Okay.
Yep.
You see that green light?
Also, you can use tents from anywhere on the world map as well. So if you have a tent, you can just pop it at anywhere that makes tents, and cottage is incredibly useful for healing and stuff.
Noted. Now, the question is, where the hell am I on this map?
Has used his magic.
Good luck. I always had trouble finding my way on that map.
That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Oh, there's a bunny trapped on the bridge. Strago would have been upset. Probably would have been more upset if I had killed the bunny to free it from its prison. Question is, can I buy Stalrim weapons? If I can buy a Stalrim sword and a Stalrim shield, I don't need to do a new source of Stalrim except for to... Because I can mine Stalrim without needing to do the quest.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
Time flows differently on the Daedric Plains.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen...
So, you've seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Time is short. Tell me what you know.
I've seen... Marak is behind what's happening to your people.
How do you know this?
I read a book in Marak's temple, and I went somewhere. Marak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed Dragonborn.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves longer. You must go to Sailor's Watch.
That's a lot of HP.
Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be
Why does he need all that HP? Why do you need all that HP? He's at no damage.
And free them from control.
What do you know of Marak?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
What do you mean by free your people from control?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more.
Why do we need to learn a word of power?
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. Allmaker shut.
I'm going to try to hit the blacksmith and see if I can... Well, not actually hit the blacksmith, but you know what I mean. Maybe I can't until I do this thing with the windstone, actually. Alright, let's do that first. So we're going to go fight dragons. I should ready Dragonbane and Storm Atronach. I'll be able to retire Dawnbreaker soon. I'll probably get to have Dragonbane on hand, but on Earth.
That's it. That's a bet. Victory.
I hope Judge he forgets.
What?
I love how it... how Judgy T forgets. It's like, did you go in my house? Yeah. Did you go in my room? Yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't go as far as stealing her underwear. What the hell?
Did she accuse you of that?
Well, it says pick up orthopedic underwear or whatever it's called, and he's like, no. I'm like, no. And you have someone saying it's true or like, I'm kidding, don't be mad. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna say it's kidding because God's like, oh, I'm not gonna steal some underwear. Why are you mad? Like, what kind of pervert do you think I am?
She apparently thinks you're some kind of pervert. Yes.
I know, right? I mean, yeah, she's hot. She's very, very attractive, but I'm not gonna.
And the two of you grew up together. That's a plus. And
okay, so she's not here. Where is she then? For goodness sake, I went into our own house, into our house. It's gotta be somewhere, right?
okay. Now that I think I've killed all the enemies in the area, I'm gonna resummon my mount.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure I'm supposed to go.
It's been a long time since I last, there should be a little town nearby, I believe.
No, I'm in the town, I'm in the flashback.
Oh.
That's how I know, like, you know, the underwear in her house and all that, and...
I'll be honest with you, I cannot remember what was going on in that, that flashback. Sorry, it's been a very long time.
Ah, I hear the flip.
Did I get him, or did I miss?
Could you tell me what Tifa is, since you're her teacher or whatever?
Oh, is this back when they were kids?
Yeah. Well, no, this is when he was visiting with Sephiroth.
Oh, right. I forgot it was that. I thought that cutscene came later than it did. Okay, Mr. Okay, and there's a frost troll here too?
I've literally been everywhere. I'm not too sure where Tifa is.
Sorry, I didn't have to look at it to try to figure it out. Come on, land. Land. Land, 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 land. Thank you. Got it. Elder Dragon dead. Alright, give me the soul. I need it for my shout. No, Barak, no! I needed that soul for my shout. Actually, it looks like he's not getting it either. Not giving the soul up again. I have a dragon soul, okay. Well. Alright, let's go free the Windstone. Lurker! Oh, that's the blacksmith. That's why there was no everybody at the blacksmith station. He was actually working over here at the shrine. That's why. All right, the Windstone is free. If I can get my hands on a Stalrim sword and shield, what I'll do is I'll stop and I'll work on getting smithing to 80, and then we'll get the skill points necessary to get where I need to, and then we'll finish making my sword. And we should be good to continue from there, because I think I can probably sweep through the rest of the main story at that point.
If anyone can help us now,
Your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
That's not enough. I need to stop Miraak now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black.
Tell me more about this book, then.
Mirak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a darkling, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth,
It's like
he
we're
came
going
to us
to
some
Nilo.
time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. May darkness never touch.
Alright, so if I wait for... Don't want to do a full 24 hours, but 12 hours would be 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. That should be long enough. Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom and be right back. Alright, I return. Yes.
Take a look.
Come on, Skyrim sword. Well, he's got a dagger. He does have a Skyrim sword, but it's got a frost enchant on it already. You son of a biscuit-eating kitten sandwich. Do you have a Skyrim shield? You do not have a Skyrim shield. Well, we know what to do when they don't have what we want. Alright, so we drop a quick save. Give him a good old punch. And we reload the game.
Call you. Take a look.
That didn't actually work. Or rather, it did, it just didn't get me what I wanted, so...
See ya.
I'm starting to think that I can't get a Stalrim sword without an enchant on it. Because the only Stalrim blade I'm seeing is the... Yeah, it's starting to look like that it's always going to be the same things. Hold on, so... That's the Stalrim Boots of Fire Abulment.
Strong steel guard you.
Either that or I'm just getting really unlucky with these rolls.
Take a look.
No, I'm just getting unlucky with the rolls, because it is re-rolling what he has in his inventory. It's not giving me what I want.
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
Unless each of these requires a separate save, which I have not been doing. I think that may be the problem.
Oh, how come I don't have the power wrist? Why is it only a flashback item? What the hell? I want strength plus 10 too!
Dark elves. Take a look.
No, I think his inventory might be preset. It doesn't look like it's changing.
Should I just stand here and let you do all the work, Sephiroth? Because, you know,
Good morning.
I hit the attack button as quickly as I could.
Yeah, just he's gonna one-shot. There's nothing you can do about that.
Alright.
I was like, I was gonna at least, you know, smack the monster, and he's just like, nah, I'm gonna bolt through him.
It's like, you have underestimated my power. Instant kill slash. Alright, the Beast Stone is cleansed. Next up is the Sunstone, once I no longer have enemies. Everybody wanna be my enemy. This, my friends, is a revolution! Take down the bourgeoisie!
I got some little nobodies and candles because I don't get anything out of it.
And
No
now
XP, no items, just...
the power!
By night, we reclaim.
The thing is, if I didn't mind using a war axe, I could go ahead and have a weapon. It's just, I don't want to use a war axe, I want to use a sword. I mean, I like war axes, don't get me wrong, it's just, it's not the
style you want.
Yeah, exactly. I normally play with war axes, like, and I decided I don't want to do war axes this time because I always do war axes.
I usually use maces.
I just don't like how slow maces are.
I guess that's fair.
I usually like the war axe because it's like right between them. It's like why I use the battle axe over a maul if I'm playing two-handed. So you gotta balance between strength and speed. So another lurker dead. Alright, one stone to go. We have a ways to go though, so I'm summoning Ardbek. We ride! Speaking of, do you know what we're fighting first today in Pokemon?
Pardon? Sorry, what was that?
Do you know what we're fighting first today in Pokemon? Like what the next boss is?
I can look that up real quick. Last thing we did was Kofu, right?
Right.
And then it's Atticus next. Or
So
Atticus.
Atticus is the next boss. What's the level difference?
3.
3? Okay, so we got some levels to grind. I shouldn't have too bad though. I have
That shouldn't be too bad either.
I have Crocodile. And I have
Isn't that bad?
no, he's ground type.
I thought Atticus was fairy.
No, he's poison. Ortega
Well,
is
then-
the poison, the fairy one.
Oh, okay. Alright. Then I was just maybe getting mixed up.
Kaboom! Get out of the way, guys! I think I may have killed somebody by accident. Whoops. Oh great, now there's a dragon overhead. If it's just a regular dragon. Bring it down with your lightning bolt, boys! Or, technically, I don't know what you are. You're not like the flame adjuncts that are clearly feminine, so...
This dragon's soul.
Seriously, Marak, you can't take 2 in a row, that's cheating. I love how they put an exclamation point at the end that says, Marak absorbed the dragon's soul! Like, why are we celebrating? That's not something to celebrate. That is the exact opposite of celebration material.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left.
Oh, this is it.
Something isn't right, Fenari.
This is a new source of Stalrim.
Bones, and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't.
I just have to wait for them to finish their conversation.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger, and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can. I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing.
Who's missing?
It is Baldur Iron.
It's Baldur Iron Shaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. Did anything unusual happen around the time of his disappearance?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I saw 2 elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our...
Where were they headed?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The skull would be great.
Go, a new source of Stalrim. This is a top priority, getting this done. Well, also getting an ancient Nordic pickaxe is a top priority as well, because I'll need that anyway so I can get a Heartstone, but still.
How can I take a look? I'm too short. There we go.
It's going to have you take a look, like it's in a book, reading Rainbow.
The hell is that thing?
Me and my next playthrough is a Nord adopting the twin girls from Rorikstead. Then this werewolf came up and ate our father's heart. We don't know who they were, but they just tore him to pieces. Like, oh, what a shame. As I adjust the Ring of Hircine on my finger. To be fair, he's horrible to the girls, so... believe Dee also murders him and adopts the girls herself. I'm trying to decide which fic I want to update next, whether it's the Weasley redo or Miracle in Another World or the Cardcaptor Sakura Harry Potter crossover or the secret dating fic. So
Move along. There's nothing.
I've got several fics going now. Really, a Thalmor soldier wearing elven light armor and a leather piece and using a steel sword for some reason. That's weird. Oh, you're using a conjured blade. It's so cute. I used to use one of those, too. I still do sometimes.
Please, someone help me! Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
Are you hurt badly? Do you need help? Do you need healing?
No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal.
Why would the Thalmor abduct you?
I do not know this word, Thalmor. If you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalrim.
Stalrim, what's that?
Enchanted ice. As hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalrim can be forged into deadly weapons. But the art is known only to the smiths of the skull.
Where can I find this in Ikarion?
They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days.
Do you know there's a hidden boss in Skyrim? The giant frost, it's the frost giant Karstag.
Can't remember.
Yeah, if you collect his skull and a few other things, you can summon him, and he's like really hard to kill. I'm gonna pull out Become Ethereal. Greetings and salutations, Thalmoran. Thank you for choosing Doom.
I strongly suggest you move.
I suggest you move along. I have business to discuss with your leader.
You will find him on the deck. Any hint? Treachery and your
any acts of treachery from you, I'll introduce you to my favorite thugs. Hold on, what are they called? You may have cunning, or sorry, you may have heroics, but you are no match for my villainy or my treachery. By the way, have you met my new bodyguards, Villainy and Treachery?
Leave at once.
I'm here about the Stalin map.
So you know my purpose.
So you know my purpose here.
I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand.
You want Stalin weapons, and I think I can. No. I have no intention to.
I can see that is no idle threat.
Oh, well, they're just going to leave. Okay.
No weapon is worth dying for. Here, give this map to the blacksmith. I have no further need of it.
Okay, I thought I was literally going to have to kill them. Nice work, boys. You intimidated them very well. Frosty 1 and Frosty 2.
You'd best show us the property.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Yes, and I brought you the map to the Stalrim source.
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim. If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
The weapons of... Take a look.
Do you have... Yes, you do have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. I will take that. It was expensive, but it'll be worth it. Nope, still has the same stuff as earlier. Okay. Oh, hold on. Drat.
How you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for.
Let's see. I helped him in need, that's all.
Modest as well as brave. Most admirable. I can see why the Skull think highly of you. Yes, I think you're just the adventurous sort I need. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed a new passage the moment I laid eyes on it.
A new passage to what?
An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins, and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
It's been many winters since my husband returned.
Lost Legacy. I can't remember what that's about. Okay. Now. Now. I have the Stalrim source. I have the ability to forge Stalrim, I think. Let me talk to Belor and make sure that I have that unlocked. Tell me about forging Stalrim.
Some Stalrim, of course. And then you'll need to work it.
Let's see. Once I got Stalrim, how do I forge it into something useful?
Skill and patience. It's very much like work in ebony. Yes. I'd say if you know how to forge ebony, then you know everything you need to know in order to forge Stalrim.
Okay, that's all I needed. Alright, now we need to go and see about pushing ourselves to smithing 80. First things first, I'm going to go grab the Warrior Stone to help me increase my staying faster. I'm home.
You're home. I got you a present, Mama. I hope you like it.
Oh, red mountain flower. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, it's my...
Do I have any iron ore? I have 15 iron ore, which we can convert over to...
I've come to visit.
Do you have any iron ore on you as well?
The gold is flowing nicely. Yeah. Oh, yes. But being happy or unhappy...
You do not. Okay. Wait, you did, actually. I saw one iron ore. Hey, one iron ore is better than no iron ore.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
Wait, what am I doing? There's no reason to do this. I'm being a moron. Because if I equip carry ring, carry gem, and my crafter gear, except for the... Yeah, that should put me at 100% alteration reduction. Which means I can just sit here and convert it all over without having to spend any magic at all. I knew there was a reason I did this. Yep, all successfully transmuted over to gold. Okay, 4 more to go. If I could get a bunch of dwarven metal, I could make a bunch of dwarven bows, which would be pretty good as well. Hold let me look this up real quick. I remember there being a big stock somewhere of dwarven metal ingots. Oh yeah, like this is ridiculous. Like for example, just Mizalith by itself, if you purge all of the stuff from it, you can get 472 ingots, dwarven ingots. This is absolutely ridiculous. Isn't there a Dwemer warehouse? Hold on. It's storeroom. Okay, hold on. Where was it? It's near Mizalith. Okay.
Okay. So one thing I didn't know about Sephiroth.
What?
He's insane.
He's a what?
He's insane.
Yes, he's always insane.
Well, he wasn't at first.
That's debatable. He's always kind of been insane. He's one of those people that's always been on the verge between sanity and regular sanity and insanity. If I remember correctly, there should be things down here that I can convert into ingots. I think there are just regular ingots down here too. And the cogs can't be used, so I may as well throw the cogs out. It's just a regular scrap metal, it's not the same thing. So now that also has to go. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of ingots. Just as I knew there was.
Oh, good items. Potions. Give me all of them.
Potions give me strength. You whom have misunderstood the power of potions.
Oh, heal magic, huh? I mean, I have cure. I wonder what the difference is.
That might be regen that you just picked up.
Well, I haven't picked it up, but it's in a shop. I just...
Okay, I have... Okay, I need iron... Oh gosh, I have 48 dwarven metal ingots. So I could make 24 bows if I had 24 iron ingots. I don't think I'm going to need quite that many, so let's go get like 10 iron ingots and see how far that takes us. Start out at Whiterun and start collecting from there. I love how the dead cultists are still just lying in the middle of the street from where we left them.
You're someone who can get things done. Got some good pieces out here. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. Much as I'd rather stay by a nearby source of iron ingots, it's better that I go back to the house and regain my lover's comfort, so increase my skill increase.
Did you bring me anything? Aww.
I need to start making stuff and like just carrying it with me, so that way whenever Lucia asks for something, I can give it to her. Because I always feel bad when I tell her no, but I never have anything on me when she asks me for a present. I'm like... I do kind of wish the children would grow up, and then you could turn the children into your companions, so you could take like your son or daughter adventuring with you. Of course, they would have to be essential, because everyone would be super upset if their child died. Okay, that's really good, but I'm gonna need more iron ingots than what I got. It's okay, and I can sell the bows I just made to make back some of the money that I'm spending on the iron ingots. Do I still have Lover's Comfort? I do, actually. It doesn't tell me how long, though. But it's definitely going to run out by the time I'm Ooh. I'm done waiting for the shop to open, unfortunately. Yep, okay.
You're someone. Got some good piece. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Buy all 7 of those. And I have some bows to sell you. And yes, I can sell her all the bows. Wow.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Oh wait, I forgot. Inside has
Welcome.
If I can get 7 more iron ingots, I'll be able to make I can in fact get 7 more iron ingots.
I think I might do a bit of grinding.
Good doing business with you.
Because
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
I need some money. Actually, I should check how much skill I need.
I'm like less than a half of the bar from smithing 80. Good gracious. Orcish smithing. Now I just need 1 level and, well actually I need 3 levels, but because I need to get these 2 perks as well. But I am, so I'm 3 levels and 1, like a half a bar away from getting. Alright, it's time to check to see if Halted Stream Camp has respawned.
That's a lot of money I need to grind up if I want to get all this stuff. World map has encounters, right?
What? Yes, world map has random encounters.
Cool.
Put back on the left dash armor. How am I so overcumbered? Oh, it's all the bows, isn't it? Yeah, I have 14 dwarven bows in my inventory. I'm not surprised I'm overcumbered. I just dropped 14 bows on the ground and they're in 1 stack. Just the fact that I could, like, that much of a difference is with my crafter gear on. Well, the enemies are back. That doesn't mean that the source is respawned, but
No, I honestly didn't think that I'd ever get something other than the Buster Sword for the crowd.
yeah, I never like switching, but you have to eventually. So.
No, what I mean is I didn't like, because it's so iconic, so famous. I was like, okay, so this is just like he doesn't ever change his weapon. Okay.
No, he does.
Yeah.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the first upgrade should be available to you already.
Yeah, I've just recently. I know that's what I mean. I just bought it. That's why it came up.
So this place is ready to be mined out, but I'm going to need to go out and come back in order to get the ore veins working properly. And then I should have enough gold ore to finish at hitting level 70. Or not 70, 80. Or skill rank 80. And then I'm going to need to level up a couple times, which is easily done using an exploit. I don't know if it's actually an exploit, but... What the hell? Werewolf Beastmasters just came up out of nowhere and attacked us. Where the hell did these guys come from? Well, that's a new one. If anyone ever says they've seen every random encounter in Skyrim, they're probably not telling the truth. Well, if this place is respawn, there's a good chance that the other mine has respawned too, the one with the gold ore. I mean, getting to 100 is important, but it's not life or death. I can get to 100 later. At this point, there's no reason to get an armor upgrade, because armor upgrades don't actually give me anything since I'm already at the armor cap, so... I need to keep an eye on the time, though, because we only have 5 minutes left in the stream.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, we finished a couple Dragonborn quests today, on top of, like, getting our gear set together. So, I mean, we got progress in, even if most of it was dedicated to, you know, getting the gear set finished, so...
I mean, if I'm not even using the materia, but it could come in handy later, I could equip it to someone to just gain AP, right?
That's correct, yes.
Probably should do that then.
Yeah, materia passively gains AP as you fight. It doesn't, you don't have to use it for it to get AP, so...
Cool, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's one in particular, it's a yellow one. I can't remember what it's called, but it learns abilities from enemies. As soon as you get it, you're going to want to equip it to somebody on your main team. And keep that in rotation, so that way you can learn the learn abilities from the from your enemies.
I wonder what it's called. I wonder if does it say that? Like, is that part of it?
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Because I don't know if I've been learning techniques, but I think they've been the limit break techniques. Also, I'm getting quite a bit of XP. I'm wondering if
it's a command materia, so it gives an extra command. It's called enemy skill.
Okay, so no, I don't have that yet. Yeah,
actually, you could have had one already. It was in the Shinra building.
Oh well.
Yeah.
There's
a couple others you can get, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've got I'm grinding up for 75 gills. Actually, I might even get more than that. magic just deals so much damage. I might end up just grinding a lot more gil and just getting myself a lot of materia.
Honestly, I think I have enough for what I need to do anyway, so let's switch back over to my crafter here. Put that one. The alteration increased to 40. That's impressive, except for what I'm about to do to alteration. That's going to completely mess it all up. You're probably thinking out there, Storm, how do you intend to level so many times for the other things that you need for your Stalrim sword? I'll tell you. There's a little trick to it. But we're going to have to pick up something special for that, which is not something I have, so we'll have to go and do that next stream. So, or I can do it between streams too. I don't know which one I'd rather do. Yay, it's all transmuted.
Wondering if I should give both alls to Eris, but at the same time having a fire all on Cloud is just so useful. So I know she's both my offensive and support magic
as long as
user,
she's alive.
Hey, for all I know, she dies at the end of the game. I don't know.
What the frick? Lucia's fox got in my way and wouldn't let me go. It was like, move, fox. He's like, no, I'm gonna punt you. You are not a cute fox girl. I have no problems with punting you. I draw the line at punting cute fox girls. There we go. I hit 80. Actually, I probably about hit 81. Yep, 81.
Alright, I think that's a good place to save and turn off.
Alright, everyone. Well, we got some progress in, and I have made some preparations for what needs to be done. So I'd like you to join me next week as we continue getting everything set up for making our final weapon set, and then we're going to be committing ourselves to finishing everything I want to get done in Skyrim, and we'll see how much longer the game lasts after that. So thank you very much for watching again. I hope to catch you next week as we continue more of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim as Tasha left Dash. Thank you and have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.
That's all, everyone.
Broadcast. Stop broadcast.